A lot of people ask me, how did you get to be so successful? How did the success start? What did your parents feed you? And a lot of it had to do not so much with the fact that my parents were feeding me magic elixirs or something like that, but a lot more with how I was raised, in an environment of learning. It was reading books, it was listening to adult conversations, and in more cases than not, my sister and I would be watching public television and listening to public radio. I grew up with NPR playing on the radio pretty much 24/7 in the kitchen, as it still does today. This morning, I woke up early to listen to The Puzzler on Weekend Edition, and yesterday, I woke up for my morning ritual at 10 a.m., Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me, a humorous look back at the week's news and funny stories. Now, you might be wondering why I'm telling you all this, about my childhood, about how I listened to radio and watched public television, watching programs like Reading Rainbow and Between the Lions. Those were some of my favorites. And the reason I'm telling you about all this is because I had the chance to be exposed to this kind of amazing public programming, which allowed me to learn and allowed me to grow. But in the coming years, I'm going to see new kids who are coming out, and they won't have access to that kind of educational programming. There won't be any Reading Rainbow for them, or Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me to entertain them on the weekends. There won't be a morning edition Puzzler or Sesame Street to educate them early. If you allow the Republicans to pass new budget cuts, which allow NPR and PBS funding to be slashed. So you know what's going to happen to Reading Rainbow, Sid the Science Kid, Between the Lions, Charlie Rose, Sesame Street, Cyber Chase, Friday Night Movies on KCTS, Bill Moyers, Master Beast Classic, Caillou, The Electric Company, Dinosaur Train, Cat in the Hat, Word Girl, The Big Red Dog, Curious George, and many others. Or Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me, Prairie Home Companion, Weekend Edition, Morning Edition, All Things Considered, Car Talk, Says You, This American Life, KUOW, local shows and programming for me, PRI and CBC, Morning Edition, Fresh Air, Diane Rehm Show, As It Happens, Radio Lab, World Cafe, From the Top. You know what's going to happen to all those shows? So please stand with me and do everything you can to ensure that kids growing up will have access, just like me and my sister and my family, to quality educational public programming. I'm Doris Spitak. Please go to my website, www.dorisspitak.com, or visit me on Facebook, and be sure to sign a petition online asking Congress to allow public programming to continue for me and the next generation.